Googly Goals tonight, brought to you by Googly Mania. We bring to you the interesting news from the world of football and the World Cup.
Yes, we are here for you with the latest from the World Cup. What an exciting roller coaster of a match last night between Argentina and Nigeria.
Yes, it was a net-free win match for Argentina as well as for Nigeria. But the game started really well for Argentina whenever Banega delivered a lob over the Nigerian defense to send Messi through.
And even Kenneth Omero, whose job it was to some way harness the wind at that point, knew he was in trouble. In these moments, it is as if Messi has a way of rendering opponents powerless. The ball arrived over his shoulder while he was on the run. Messi took the ball onto his left thigh and let the ball drop to his right foot and took a perfect controlling touch before switching it on into his right foot and shot across the Nigerian goalkeeper, and the ball nestled into the far corner of the Nigerian net. A gem of a goal from one of the finest of this generation.
This is what our viewers would have missed. This is what I would have missed. This is what we all would have missed. This is precisely what you would have missed if Argentina would have gone home after last night's match.
Yeah, like Magic Boy Messi. What a sensational goal from him when the entire nation wanted him to score. As well as that goal, the little genius hit a post and played an exquisite ball through for Gonzalo Higuain and should have amounted to more. However, Argentina have their frailties. With France up next in the knockout stages, last night's result may only delay their departure by a few days, but not by weeks.
Yeah, it was a huge goal for Messi, and it also brought a landmark with it.
Yeah, viewers, it was the 100th goal scored in this World Cup. While Cristiano Ronaldo endured a difficult night on Monday against Iran, Messi enjoyed his best night so far in Russia on Tuesday.
But only with one goal.
Yeah, but Argentina saw him scoring the goal and everybody wanted him to score the goal.
Yeah.
He also tumbled records.
Yeah, a few records which I'll tell you about. Now, not only did he notch the tournament's 100th goal, but Messi also became the first player to score a World Cup goal as a teenager in his 20s and in his 30s. Now, he scored as an 18-year-old in the 2006 World Cup, netting the final goal in a 6-0 rout over Serbia.
But Messi failed to score in South Africa
in
2010.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but he did hit 4 goals in 2014 as when he was 26.
Yeah, that's when he was in his 20s.
Yeah, he was in 26.
Yeah.
Argentina, and he led Argentina to the finals.
Yeah.
He completed the set as a newly turned 31-year-old with the opener against Nigeria.
Teens, 20s, 30s, Messi all the way. Now, at least for now, Messi and his company remain in this World Cup. The world will be watching again to see if that man, Messi, can inspire Argentina once again.
See, I'll say, it was too much expectation put on a single man all that time. Mascherano was penalized for wrestling down Leon Balogun to ground inside the area from a corner kick. But the referee pointed to the spot.
Yes, it was a correct decision from the referee, and the resulting penalty was converted expertly by Victor Moses. Now, the penalty had taken Nigeria to second in the group while the match lasted, and had the referee been consistent with the call given against Portugal on Monday night previously, Argentina would have gone out.
And we can just miss Rojo. He headed the ball onto his arm, much as Cedric had done 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
But consulting the VAR, the referee ruled no penalty.
Yes, and it was correct.
Yeah. It was the Rojo couldn't maybe he couldn't get out of the way, and there was no. I don't think there was any intention to handle. The same could have been said for Cedric, but it was given.
It was given. Yeah. It was unfortunate for Portugal. Now they face Uruguay, who might be more of an opponent for Portugal. Now, Argentina had started so well, but as the competition ebbed away from them, they grew increasingly desperate and they started playing haphazard. They were on the brink of elimination, and no doubts about that.
But then the sublime salvation came as Christian Pavon crossed from the right and Rose simply met it with all he had.
Manchester United man.
He could have taken a touch, could have finished.
Yeah.
But he didn't. He seized the moment, seized the day, seized the place in the second round for his country, for Argentina.
Whoa. Yes, viewers, facing an ignominious early exit from the World Cup with just 4 minutes to go in the final group stage match, Manchester United defender Rojo became the most unlikeliest of heroes with a sweetly struck volley which sparked delirium both on the pitch and in the stands in St. Petersburg and back in Argentina.
See, as John Obi Mikel said, once again luck was on his side and he managed to come through. John Obi Mikel was in a place of disappointment after he failed to get one over Lionel Messi. Argentina's glee was Nigeria's nightmare.
Now, speaking of nightmare, not a night goes by now without the drama consuming the football community, and these nights are surely not disappointing for us and our viewers.
And like, we have been fortunate to get so far into the World Cup without a goalless draw. Unfortunately though, the long chain of excitement was snapped by France and Denmark, who played out their first nil-nil in the Luzhniki Stadium. Both set of fans booed their teams throughout this boring draw.
Yeah, it was a headache watching them play.
And
it was
rightly so.
Yeah, right. Now, incidentally, that was the longest we have ever gone without a goalless draw and any World Cup. This World Cup is really interesting. That proves it. Let's not go into too many discussions about the draft draw. All I want to say is that French forwards Griezmann and Giroud are not meant for playing together.
But see, like, France have arguably the best squad in the tournament.
Yes, indeed.
And like one of the finest attack lines. Like they have the best forward lines, arguably.
Yeah.
You'll certainly expect like Griezmann and Olivier
a
Giroud
goal from them.
Yeah, like they'll pair up together and like score goals.
Unfortunately, the two forwards
didn't happen. Yeah,
exactly. Unfortunately, the two forwards proved incredibly mismatched. They were on the pitch for 68 minutes together. Griezmann and Giroud just completed one pass between them. What do you think about that, viewers? Seldom has there been two forwards at such different wavelengths in a World Cup.
Yeah, and elsewhere, though Iceland mostly dominated a second string team of Croatia, Iceland could have written improbable history if they found a winner. They would have dumped Argentina no matter what the result was against Nigeria.
However, Iceland missed out just by a whisker and eventually lost. But this went down to the wire rather than the end result is what Iceland's first World Cup should be remembered for.
Yeah, this was close.
Yeah.
Very close. They were excellent against Croatia. Yes, I agree that they have missed chances, and yes, with more
with a bit of more guile.
Yeah, like heading for a last 16 date with France in Kazan instead of Argentina.
That's luck, my friend. Now, Gylfi Sigurdsson's 60s, I guess it was 70th minute penalty. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That gave Iceland a bit of hope after Milan Badej's opener earlier in the first half. Perisic had other ideas, however.
Yes, viewers, Sigurdsson dispatched his penalty firing into the roof of the net after substitute Dejan Lovren handled to offer them a glimmer. But Perisic settled it, and with that, like, he sent Iceland packing while sending Argentina through to the last 16. It was really a really fateful night. And then, like, just coming to the Group F, of tonight. It was really shocking. Like, I am absolutely stunned right here. Like, who could have predicted Group F? Like, I'm really in shock right now. I'm out of words right now. In the first half, Germany dominated possession, and barring the initial error by Neuer, there wasn't any real scare for Germany. While in Sweden versus Mexico, there was again VAR involved in play, as Hernandez seemed to have handled the ball in this area. However, like, the penalty was not given.
Yes, the unthinkable has happened tonight. The earlier matches from Group F were right down to the wire. Sweden, however, scored 3, and the situation seemed to be changing by the second as Germans were being foiled from every attempt they took on goal. Heung-min Son received a yellow card for simulation. Germany were in deep trouble, and only one goal could have changed all of that. But that goal, it never came. Germans were staring calamity in the eye and it was head in hands time for Joachim Löw's side after 2 stoppage time goals from South Korea. It was the end of the world for German fans and definitely the end of the World Cup for Germany. This first World Cup elimination at this point for after 80 years.
And I must tell you, like, South Korean defending had been phenomenal. For some
I agree.
reasons, Germany were just not good enough. South Korea went out of the World Cup as well, but they went out with pride. The whole of Germany would be in football mourning over this. They are now at the bottom of the group. They've gone out from the group stage in the history, and the curse of the champions strikes again. And
I honestly feel for you. I know you are a German supporter.
see, viewers, like, if you have seen the match, Germany was really playing well. They had more possession. They really had more possession. But then, like, players, like, when Gomez
the
came,
goalkeeper, South Korean goalkeeper.
yeah, he was really brilliant. He was really brilliant. Like, saving the header from Gomez. And this is really upsetting. A player like Gomez, when you are at that moment, you are representing your country, and you are at the brink of elimination. You are just shooting a header straight, just like they were doing it with Sweden. He did the same thing with Sweden. He just
Straight at the goalkeeper.
And nothing to say about Hummels. He missed 3 important headers. It could have been a German victory. It could have been a German victory. They just needed 1 goal, no matter Sweden winning 3-0 over Mexico. But still, like, luck didn't turn out for Germany.
Yeah. Now, you're talking about Gomez. Now, when you send a player like Gomez in, and you're seeing that you're not making too many inroads through to goal, what you should do is give him crosses, give him enough crosses. I think they want enough crosses
Yes,
for
exactly.
Gomez.
And this is where
Gomez is a goal scorer. He's not very fast between defenders. He doesn't run at defenders. But what he does is he's great at heading the ball.
Yes, he's a
and they
clinical
want
finisher.
enough crosses for him. The play for Germany was not conducive to
yes, exactly.
his
Because
playing
if you have
style.
seen the match, Kimmich really tried really hard. He was nicely defending, but when it comes to crosses, he could not, like, finish it. He could not finish it. He could not pass the ball properly. Price, I don't know what was wrong with him today. He even failed to properly execute crosses.
Timo Werner, he
Timo-
missed a sitter.
Yes, Timo Werner, still I'll give it for Timo Werner. He's a young player. He has a lot of energy, but then he also missed chances. Like, he was just not at the position when receiving the balls. Like, he was just not there. He missed a lot of chances. And then I'll just come back to Kroos again, the man who saved Germany last time. But this time also, like, he, with his experimental passes, he again was, like, giving South Korea the chance.
The fateful pass of the
Yeah.
night, the one with which South Korea scored. What was he thinking?
No, South Korea scored from the corner.
Yeah, but there was a back pass.
Yeah, Kroos
The back-
passed it, and it was.
And it went through probably Hummels.
Yeah.
It went through Hummels' legs,
and the attacker
South
was
Ko-
just standing there to send the ball into
exactly.
the net.
I did not understand why Kroos would make a back pass like that. That kind of
Probably he
beats
was
me.
trying to clear it out, but then, like, even the defender did
Clear
not
it out
understand.
like that. I guess it was just a back pass, and it just like everything else tonight did not work out for Germany. Neuer, however, was the score line does not give a true picture of how good Neuer was. He was very good between the
Yeah,
sticks.
he's a very determined player. He wants his country to win, and that's why he came to the upper side.
Yeah.
He went there. He wanted to create chances. He also wanted to score, but then, like, with the counter attacks, South Korea scored again a goal, and the result was 2-0. So it's very sad. I'm really sad for for Germany. I'm really sad.
Yeah, about Sweden scoring 3 goals, no one could predict that, but that also happened.
Yeah,
And
keeping in
Germans-
mind Mexico's form, I was really shocked that Sweden scored 3 goals.
Ochoa letting through 3 goals, unbelievable. But that happened tonight, and unbelievably enough, we are saying goodbye to Germany from this World Cup. I indeed emphasize with you, Shatanick. Now, viewers, We'll take a short break. Shatanick definitely needs a breather. Shatanick and I'll be right back on Googly Goals, brought to you by Googly Mania. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned.
जिक्र जब भी जीएसटी की होती है तो नजरें ढूंढती हैं जीएसटी दोस्त विकास धनानिया को।
नमस्कार विकास जी, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आने के लिए।
विकास धनानिया बात करते हैं पूरी जिम्मेदारी के साथ
कि यहाँ पर गुड्स को रिसीव नहीं किया गया है। हाँ, लेकिन तब आपको ये प्रूफ करना पड़ेगा कि भाई हमने तो हैंड रिक्शा से मंगा लिया है।
आम आदमी जीएसटी को जानना चाहता है, लिहाजा सवालों का अंबार है। इन्हीं सवालों को समेटते हैं हमारे होस्ट राकेश। हर ट्यूसडे और फ्राइडे रात 8 बजे होस्ट राकेश और दोस्त विकास धनानिया हो जाते हैं आमने सामने, सिर्फ आपके लिए जियो बांग्ला पर। देखिए जीएसटी की बात दोस्त के साथ जियो बांग्ला पर। এটি বছরের সেই সময় যখন শহর জুড়ে সেই ছাতিম ফুলের গন্ধে মন জুড়িয়ে যায়। ঢাকের বাদ্যি, কাশফুলে ছেয়ে থাকা মাঠ, সব বাঙালির কাছে এটি একটি আলাদা জায়গা রাখে। এই দুর্গাপুজোয় জিও বাংলা থাকবে আপনার সাথে পুজোর বিভিন্ন মণ্ডপে, জিও বাংলা শারদ সম্মান 2018 সাথে নিয়ে। নানা ক্ষেত্রের গুণীজনেরা পুরস্কৃত করবেন শহরের সেরা পুজোগুলিকে, সঙ্গে থাকবে অনেক উপহার। এই দুর্গাপুজোয় মেতে উঠুন জিও বাংলার সাথে। আরও জানতে চোখ রাখুন জিও বাংলায়।
Welcome back everyone. Viewers, we have a very interesting match lined up tonight. When Serbia takes out the might of Brazil, it is a must win for Brazil.
Yes, viewers, Brazil, after a 1-1 draw against Switzerland and a 2-0 victory at Costa Rica, know that they'll still face the danger of being eliminated in the group stage, just like Germany. Now, Neymar has huge pressure on his shoulders to deliver despite only returning from injury in the run-up to the World Cup.
See, Brazil appeared to be vulnerable when hit on the counter-attack. Both on the right and also on the left. Like Fagner and Marcelo left acres of space in while Costa Rica could cut into, and a better attacking side would definitely seize this opportunity.
And Brazil might get punished tonight in St. Petersburg. It is the sort of space that could be exploited by a side like Serbia. Despite the defeat to Switzerland, the Serbians are a talented side. Furthermore, the likes of left back Alexander Kolarov and wingers Dusan Tadic as well as Filip Kostic have the speed to get past the high-sitting Brazil defense. Finally, with Alexander Mitrovic, Serbia have a forward who will not waste any of his chances. Hence, Brazil are beatable, and Serbia may have just enough to upset the apple cart and collect all the 3 points and advance to the knockout stages. Now, before we conclude our program tonight, what do you think of the match between Serbia and Brazil?
See, I think it will be a 2-0 win for Neymar and Brazil. There will be goals for it, I'm sure about that. There will be goals for it. On second thoughts, they might just the score might just be 3-0. What is your view like?
Now, Mitrovic and their team, Serbia might score a couple of goals, and players like Matic, Ivanovic, they might defend very well, and it could be a 1-1 draw tonight. I don't think Neymar's playing very well now.
Well, viewers, it's almost time. Let's go find out what happens tonight in the match. Also, Switzerland is playing Costa Rica. If Switzerland scores more goals, then Brazil might just be knocked out of the tournament as well, just like Germany. So not only their chances of winning against Serbia, but it also depends on what Switzerland scores against Costa Rica.
Costa Rica will definitely have a tough time defending against Switzerland. Granit Xhaka and Jordan Shaqiri, they were really good the other game. And Jordan Shaqiri, European Messi, you can't bet against him. I think Switzerland will edge it out tonight. Brazil.
So tough luck.
Brazil, may God be with you tonight. May you not suffer the fate like Germany. Shatanick and me at this point are signing off for tonight. Keep watching Googly Goals. Like, share and subscribe Googly Mania. See you tomorrow, same time, same place.
Yeah, it has been a sad night, but then still now and
I feel for you.
Yeah. Between now and then, take care and good night.
Good night.